Welcome to another episode of the Seattle Shoe Guy. I know it's been a while since I posted, but have been traveling quite a bit. However, today I have two very unusual watch shoe combination reviews. I've been told to review sports shoes like Nikes and Jordans for a while, and personally I only wear a sports shoe when I'm doing sports. I don't wear sneakers with jeans or anything of that nature. So, however, I thought, you know what? I'm going to do an episode on what I call inexpensive shoes and an inexpensive watch, but that looks $1,000,000, right? The problem is with these products, the shoes are probably made in China. They are made with good material, but the construction is subpar. Even on the watch, it's a watch that it's the only watch I own from this brand, and it's not something I usually wear, right? But without further ado, the pair of shoes I'm going to review today is the Nikes, right? They are called the Zooms. I was sent this pair, and it looks like a pretty cool pair of shoes. It's pretty light. It's made of probably plastic and elastic and Velcro. It is made in, let me double check, because sometimes these Velcros are very hard to get by. It is definitely made in Vietnam, right? The shoe is made in Vietnam. It's a decently comfortable and constructed shoe, right? But it's all glue. There's no handwork. There's no stitching or anything of the nature. The material used is actually pretty high tech, and the way you tighten this shoe is you open the Velcro. Right, it's a soft shoe. You put your feet in there and then wrap it around. For those who like shoes like this, there's nothing wrong with it. But you're going to spend about $200 on a pair of shoes like this that'll last you an year, right? There's no patina in this. There's nothing developed in this. This is where, personally, it's not my style. Right, I don't wear, sweatpants and sneakers and t-shirts to work. I just don't do it, right? If that's the caliber you are looking for and they call it comfort, so be it, have at it. So with this shoe, I thought I'll do another cheap brand of, and these are about $150 to $200 a pair, right? It's by Nike. I'll do another pair of a watch that looks $1,000,000, but it's another cheap watch. When I say cheap, actually this brand has been there since 1837, 57 or something like that. But they are just too much. It's overwhelming. None other than a brand called Invicta. So I got this watch because it looks like a Richard Mille, and the construction is decent. MSRP for this watch is about $700. At the Orlando airport, there is a shop that was selling this for $549 and another 50% off, so $250. For $250, I looked at it. The movement is actually a Japanese movement, right? It's a skeleton automatic, it says. It has stainless steel, right? It has a crystal. It doesn't say, it says flame fusion crystal, and it looks pretty stunning. So think about a cheap pair of shoes and a cheap watch, right? But this watch is pretty cool. I kept it on my timing machine. It keeps time well. For about $200, fine. You can wear this on a fancy day. and then you can throw. It's not a heritage watch. It looks like they have knockoffs that look like the Richard Mille, the Daytonas, and some of these watches were so big they were disgusting, right? But it's not a bad watch. I wouldn't wear it on a daily basis at all, but on a weekend, if I'm going to go with a pair of red loafers and my brother's new Emira, I might just wear the watch. The watch actually looks pretty stunning. Fully automatic movement, skeleton, and it keeps time pretty accurately. That's the back of it. So it's not a bad watch. So compared to the watch and the shoe, I would go with the watch any day, because I think the watch might last me 3 to 4 years compared to the pair of shoes that might not last me even a year, right? So why spend $200 on a shoe that will last me a year when I can spend $600 on a shoe that lasts me 10 years, right? Well, that's all for today. Hope you liked it. I know this video is going to be highly controversial, and please leave your comments, and I will talk to you soon. Have a great day.